What do plants need to survive? Discover. The needs of plants. All plants are different. The needs of plants. Plants are living things. Like all things that are alive, plants need food to survive or to stay alive. However, plants do not eat food that they buy at the store like we do. They must make their own food so that they have energy. How do plants get food? Unlike animals, plants cannot move to find food or buy food at the store. Instead, plants must make their own food. In order to make their own food, plants need 4 important things. Click on the pictures below to learn more about what plants need to make food. Plants need energy from the sun to make food. Without sunlight, plants will die. Plants also need air. Plants use gases in the air to make their food. Plants need water to make food too. Water also helps all of the parts of a plant work correctly. Plants also need nutrients. Nutrients are materials that living things need to live and grow. Levon just bought daisies for his yard. He should put the flowers blank in an open area, under big trees. All plants need sunlight. Levon should put his daisies in an open area because this would allow them to get enough light to make food. If the daisies are in it. Fran's class is growing plants. Fran brought her plant home and planted it in soil. Then she put it next to the window in her bedroom. A week later, Fran's plant still wasn't growing. What did Fran forget to do? Plants must have water in order to make their own food and to grow. Fran's plant didn't grow because she forgot to give it water. Choose the things plants need in order to make their own food. Water, air, sunshine, people, nutrients. Plants must have water, nutrients, sunlight, and air in order to make food. Plants must have nutrients in order to grow. Plants get most of their nutrients from blank. Plants also need air. They use blank in the air to make food. Plants get nutrients or material. Can you think of anything else a plant might need to survive? Plants need space. Plants must have room to grow. They need room for their roots to grow into the soil, for their branches to get longer, and for their leaves to get bigger. Izzy is planting a young pine tree in her backyard. Pine trees grow very large. Which spot do you think would be the best place for Izzy to plant the tree? Izzy should plant the pine tree in an area of the yard that is open so it has room to grow. Plants need many things to survive. Plants need water, air, sunlight, and nutrients to make food. Plants need space to grow. All plants are different. Choose the plant that probably needs the most water to survive. Not all plants are the same. Some plants need a lot of water and others need very little. Some plants need a lot of sunlight while others can live in areas that are shady. Large plants normally need more room to grow than smaller plants. Impatiens grow well in areas that are shady, but sunflowers need a lot of sun. Which of the following statements are true? Plants need different amounts of water, sunlight, and space to survive. William lives in an area that gets very little sun. Choose the plant name that he should plant in his yard. William should buy coral bells. Coral bells do well in places that are shady. Talia plants cosmos every spring. Talia probably lives in a place that is blank. According to the chart, cosmos grow best in areas that are bright and sunny. Which plant probably requires the most space to grow? Plants that are very large need more space to. Think about the weather and amount of sunlight you get at your house. Which plant would survive the best if you planted it in your yard? Explain your answer.
No.
Check for understanding. Plants need different amounts of water, sunlight, and space to live and grow. What is the definition of survive? If something survives, it stays alive. Nutrients are materials that living things need to live and grow are called nutrients. What do plants need to make their own food? Air, water, nutrients, and sunlight are all necessary for plants to make food. True or false? All plants have exactly. Plants do need the same things: nutrients, water. Plants need many things to survive. Plants need water, air, sunlight, and nutrients to make food. Plants need space to grow bigger. Plants need different amounts of water, sunlight, and space to live and grow. What do plants need to survive? Check all that are true. Lila planted a bean seed in a large pot for her class assignment. She put her plant in her dark closet and watered it every day. The correct answer is, it did not get enough sunlight and it could not make its own food. All plants use the blank in the air. The correct answer is, David's tomato plant no longer fits in its pot. What can David do to help his plant survive? Check all. The correct answer. Melanie is teaching her little brother about plants. She tells him that all plants need the same amount of sunlight, water, air, nutrients, and space. What is wrong with her statement? The correct answer is